Yes, sir. Today, this is Dr. Jester in your INT 535 class, Christian Faith and World Religions. So I was just looking through your paper, and as far as content goes, structure, everything looks really good. So you put together a very good paper. I really like that you focused on Yoruba in Nigeria, and you've made that very specific to them. That is absolutely excellent. So I really like the document. Now, I have one issue that I've got to address. So if I go to Lopes Right, Lopes Right actually looks really good except for one thing, this percentage right here. What this is the similarity score. Similarity scores look at every quotation you've got and how similar that is to a quotation elsewhere or a word from a document elsewhere. So that's at 13%. That's fine. You're within the 20% boundary marker. What is not often talked about, but is equally important, is this particular quotation percentage. So 44%, that's the originality score. And what that means is that 44% of your document consists of quoted material. That can come from a source, it can come from the Bible. But anytime that gets over 20%, this is also a concern. And if it gets over 30%, it requires a revision. What does it mean that you have a high originality score? It basically means that too much of your document is in quotes. And when you have too many quotes, you're becoming too dependent upon the source to make your argument. What that means is that this will have to be revised to cut those percentages down. Now, I've highlighted in yellow all of your quotations. I'm not highlighting, for example, single word quotes on names and things of that nature. What I would probably suggest, this is going to be common knowledge for you, so you don't really need to put that in quotes. But I would probably suggest taking out the quotes and listing that as maybe italicized. So for a name that's not common to like people in the West, go ahead and italicize that rather than quote it. But the percentages are 44% of your document is this stuff highlighted in yellow. That cannot be over 20%. Anything over 30% then requires a revision. Since you're at 44%, I am required to go ahead and ask you to revise this. How do you revise it? You basically will summarize the source information rather than quoting it verbatim. Anything that is word for word over 3 words is required to have quotation marks. So you want to cut down on some of those. It doesn't mean you have to eliminate all of them, but cut down as many as you can to get that percentage back down to 20%. I am reassigning this document to you, and if you have any questions, do let me know.